We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.
Fam, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
So I know I'm mad petty for this background that I'm using or this overlay, but I'm only doing it to be petty and to troll y'all Candace stands. So if y'all get upset with the overlay, I mean, I guess I'm just giving your bitches something else to be upset with me about. Because as y'all know, I don't care about y'all feelings because I said what I said about this walking Kleenex endorsement deal in the making. I said what I said. Get over it. Now that I got that out the way, what's good with y'all? What's going down to everybody? What's tea? What's tea? What's tea? Y'all come on up in here. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all already know what to do. Come on in. Make sure to like this live on y'all way in. Please make sure to like this live. Liking the live is very important. Okay? Liking the live is very important. Very, very, very important. Okay? Come on. Y'all make sure to like this live. Like the live, like the live. Y'all, because we're going to have a real good time. So we're going to have a real good time. We're going to have a good time. Well, the bestest time as we can with this dry-ass episode of Real Housewives of Potomac. I mean, it was dry. It was boring. It was a little late. It was a little tired. It was a little delayed. Did nothing really good happen until the end, and then the end pissed me off more than anything else, and we're gonna get to why that pissed me off once we get to it. But y'all come on up in here, all y'all Candace stands. I'm really about to make y'all hoes mad. Y'all come on up in here. Don't worry, I'm trying to give y'all favorite a brand deal. Because out of everybody on reality TV that been crying, she the one that she gives. She gives, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm all down for helping out my sis get her brand deal. So I want her to get her brand deal. So hopefully this gives her one step closer to her getting her brand deal. All right. I'm helping her out. Y'all always say I don't like her. Y'all say I'm mean to her. Y'all say I'm biased towards her. Y'all say I'm this. Y'all say I'm that. Lord knows. Listen, a lot more people need to go out there and get their ass beat for bitches to give a fuck about them. Because I remember beforehand, well, none of you hoes capable for all of the people that people didn't see it for on reality TV. Just go out here, threaten. There's somebody to put their hands on you and then they do it. That's the best way to get people on y'all side, obviously. So I ain't mad at it, Candace. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all come on up in here. Come on. Make sure to like up this live. If anybody like to donate to the PayPal or Cash App, mods, put it down in the chat. Because I'm leaving this up here until the 10-minute mark. And believe it or not, this not even about to be no Candace dragging, because Candace really didn't do nothing this episode for me to drag her. This ain't gonna be no dragging Candace session. She ain't did anything. I'm just doing this to crawl up under the skin of some more people, because obviously when I say anything about Candace, of all people, it rubs folk the wrong way. So I just figured, you know what? Let me be petty. Let me have fun. Can I troll a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like, why when I want to troll and I want to have fun is wrong? You know what I'm saying? When I want to troll, when I want to have fun is wrong. Everybody mad at it. Like, why can't I just have fun and troll? So that's what this is. So, any other donators, I'm gonna put it up in a second, but I want to leave this up to the 10-minute mark so people could come on and get the atmosphere of what we gonna walk into, because y'all finna get a double feature from me today. Y'all getting a Potomac and y'all getting these salt wives. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Well, as good as it can be. Y'all come on in. Make sure to like up the live though. Liking up the live is very important. All right. Very, very important. Like up that live. I don't know. Jaded Nerd sent me that in my DMs, and I said, well, I think I could do something with it. And so this is what I thought to do with it. So he gave me that one. The other two I found on Google, and then I got me a nasty little Kleenex logo, and then I said, you really the brand deal, girl, and I'm here to help you out. So that's how this came up. And y'all know my little pastel that seems to be the little staple for my little less gags from now on, and my little tea talks. So that's where that came from. But this really ain't no dragging session. Like I said, Ashley ain't did nothing to make me drag her. I just want to troll all of her stands. I want to get them something else. Because, see, they hating on the main channel. So I figure, why keep all the hate on the main channel? I got a whole nother channel for the hate to spread around, too. So that's what this is. Thank you for your cash app. Yes, Lady Love, 11111 for the picture alone. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Anybody else that want to and y'all don't know my info just yet, y'all gonna have to wait to the 10-minute mark because I'm purposely leaving this up here to the 10-minute mark. Period. Don't worry, we ain't got that much longer to go. We at 8 minutes and 40 seconds. So I said what I said a couple of days ago. They need her to get a Kleenex deal, child. I love y'all too. Y'all, everybody that's coming in, please make sure to like up this live. All right, it's 81 of y'all, 88 of y'all. Appreciate you. Please make sure all 88 of y'all like up this live, okay? Like up the live, like the live, like the live. Hey, y'all. Hey to everybody that's coming in here. Hey, Stephanie. Shout out to everybody that's coming in here. Shout out to CC Freak. It looked like he was the first person to like this live. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I get it together in the comments. But y'all come on up in here. We 9:15. We almost about to get started. Choir, y'all can go on ahead and sit down. Praise team, y'all can go on ahead and take a seat. Musicians, thank y'all for y'all ministry. Y'all be on standby. Deacon and deaconesses, thank y'all for what y'all do. Trustees, y'all go off and make sure y'all do what y'all do. Ushers, go on ahead and man the door. If y'all need to lead the gag during any time, walk down the side aisles. Don't go down my middle aisle. I made sure the ushers got that all together. So yeah. Child. Right, we finna go on ahead and get this thing started the way we do, because that's just the way we do. All right. We 10 minutes? Yeah, we 10 minutes. All right, you guys. What's good, y'all? Yes, ma'am. So we could go on ahead and get started with this damn review. First and foremost, let me just say this. Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all episode was real tired last night. Y'all episode was real tired. It was real late. It was real delayed. It was real it was just it didn't give what I wanted it to. And y'all 10 episodes in, and this is about to start being a pattern. And I'm just over it. I really am. I'm over it. But let's go on ahead and get down to this damn review. So the first review we got up is where y'all see them bitches. This is season 1. Ooh, wrong notes. This is season 1. Wrong notes. This is season 6. Episode 10, Goddesses of War. So the episode continues with the argument between Kleenex and Ashley. So Kleenex says she wasn't body shaming her. She just said what she said out of anger. Therefore, you body shamed her because you don't like her and you wanted to reach and dig and grasp and squeeze and squoze the most fucked up and vile thing that you could say to somebody, and you already know that she just had a baby. So what better thing to try to go at her with than to sit up here and make innuendos about her body? Now, you're not dumb, Candace. You're not dumb. You're not new to this. You true to this. Stop acting dumb, Candace, please. And you could have kept your tired ass apology, girl. It wasn't needed. It wasn't, if you want to call that an apology. It wasn't needed. That's really the main thing that got on my nerves this episode. This fake gang get along shit that y'all want to pull with each other. There's no need for it. At the end of the day, y'all not friends. Y'all ain't ever gonna be friends. So there's no need for any. I just rather you not apologize. To be real with you, Candace, I would have respected you more had you not apologized. How about that? Moving on. So then Mia invites everybody to a little goddess luncheon in the park or whatever, and that was cute or whatnot. That was cute. Mia gives Tacky's Karen's request, and Tacky says that her and Ray will both be dead as a damn doornail before they receive an apology from her. Yet again, this is another time, like, it's a poor choice of words. It's not funny. You already know there was a problem for her. Why continue saying it? I just don't get it. Why continue saying it? You already know it's a problem. You already know it's an issue. It's going to be an issue. Why continue to say it? I don't get it. But then when somebody call you out on your fuck shit and your fuckery, you want to sit up and try to act like that ain't what it is when we all know that's what it is. Whatever. Whatever. So Karen is taking pictures and videos for Surrey County, but she doing it in Potomac. I really didn't understand why Karen even showed us that. But then again, like I said in my review, maybe she did it because she knew Tacky and that nigga in a dress was going to find somehow, some way to figure out where she really shot it at. And they was going to put it all over the blogs or whatever the case may be. So Karen decided to fix her own tea before them skis and heifers did it for him. And I ain't mad at it. But Karen, I'm going to be real with you. Not even you is going to make me ever want to visit that small little cotton picking county that you like. Listen, I'm from Virginia, y'all. And like I said, Surrey County, listen. Surrey County is this damn big, literally. For dead ass, Surrey County is literally this damn big. Karen, ain't nobody gonna be coming to Surrey County anytime soon. Damn show ain't gonna come just because Karen Huger for Real Housewives of Potomac is up there. Girl, please. Hold on, let me fix this green screen. Because Karen in the way. Karen, you got my green screen over here fucking up at your bullshit. Is that better? Is it bleeding? Nah, it ain't bleeding. Cool. But I can fix this corner over here. See, this is the issue with the green screen, you guys, and this is why I honestly don't miss it. But be real. Anyway, I got it straight now. But yeah, Karen, you could have left that out. Moving on. So Tacky at home with her girls, and then they ask her, will she ever get married again? And she goes down this whole story of, oh no, I don't want to do that because, you know, I want to make sure that I'm financially stable because, you know, when I got divorced the first time and I was only with him for the money and I stopped doing everything that I want, all of the dreams and admirations that I had for myself that I learned from Hampton University to Home by the Sea, I decided to give all of that up when I saw y'all Donkey Kong looking ass daddy. And for whatever reason, I just decided to do whatever I wanted to do with him because I wanted the stature and I wanted the money, the endless money, and I want to be able to just lay on my back and have his kids and go down to the church and be this pretentious asshole to people and judge everybody from the top of their heads to the sole of their feet, yada, 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 yada. But listen, much like I said, thank you for being honest. Thank you for admitting that you are just like a lot of these other little young, dumb, and full of cum hoes, and you know you got it the way you saw fit. While you run around here talking about something, you come from a pedigree. You come from the highest pedigree. Girl, pedigrees I know ain't running around here just throwing their coochie to the free throw line for any Tom, Dick, and Harry dick that they could find. I don't know too many pedigrees like that. Normally, pedigrees go at the people that's along the same realm as they are, and I just don't. Whatever. We're gonna move on. Yes, thank you. Who is this? Thank you, Shaquila. Shaniqua. Girl, thank you so much for your PayPal, boo. Mwah. I appreciate your PayPal. Thank you, baby. But yeah, daughters, learn from your mammy's mistakes. Lord knows she made a lot of them and she's still making them as a rusty ass 50-something-year-old woman. Don't be like your mama. All right. Case in point, don't be nothing like your mama. Whatever you see your mama doing, do the opposite of it. So Kleenex and Jobless. So Jobless tries to talk to Kleenex about upcoming events, and apparently Kleenex is still mad at the way he handled her, as if she didn't cuss this man out for no reason at all. And then she brings up him drinking, and he said, hell yeah, I'm drinking because you pissing me off. You stressed me out. And I'm so tired of being stressed out and stressed out. I'm real tired of it. Kleenex gives this sorry ass apology, and then she pulls out the tears, and then he coming along with the waterworks. And I personally feel like he was only crying because he was drunk. In my opinion, I just don't see this marriage lasting. And it's not because I don't like Candace. It's just because a man just gets tired of being treated like a piece of shit. But at the end of the day, when you a man that ain't coming to the table with nothing, but she and her mama is coming to I mean, what are you bringing to the table? Anytime they bring in the tablecloth, the plates, the napkins, the serviettes, you know what I'm saying? The silverware, the wine glasses, the crock pots, you know, like, what are you bringing to the table? That's all I'm saying. Moving on. So Wendy and Eddie outside playing with the kids, and then the whole Black Lives Matter comes up. Listen, I know that's an important thing to talk to your Sharon about, but can we not see it on reality TV? Ratchet ass reality TV at that. To me, it's just not real when I got to see it on reality TV, on every reality TV show I see. To me, it's more real having that conversation outside of the cameras. I just didn't need to see that on camera. And like, I had to deal with that all 2021, all 2020. I'm just sick and tired of dealing with that, and I'm sick and tired of seeing it. I turn my TV when I see it because it just brings me down. And I don't want to have to look at this ratchet-ass reality TV show because it's ratchet at this point. I don't want to have to look at shit like this on ratchet TV. Like, that's just me. That's just me. I ain't speaking for y'all. That's just me. Moving on. So Karen has lunch with Ashley and Dylan. Dylan see Karen, and Dylan starts to cry. Now, this is my thing. Karen, I like it. But the main thing that the old folks always used to say, and you amongst the old folks, they used to always say that cheering and animals are the best people to determine a person's character, their personality, and how they are. Animals and children can tell when a person is nice and when a person is evil. So the fact that Tommy don't like you, Dylan don't like you, I would love to know if Chase saw it for your ass. I mean, I don't know, Karen. I'm just saying. Sharon are good lie detector testers, and they real good at determining people, personalities, and who they are as a person. I'm just saying. And since we just saying, Ashley, I'm really getting sick and tired of you taking out your 12-year-old girl titties on national TV to feed this grown-ass infant in public. I'm so sick and tired of you seeing it, Ashley. I don't understand why you have a nanny for her. Because why can't the baby, why can't Dylan just be, listen, like I said, I'm more than sure Dylan is so sick and tired of having to push back all type of meetings and Zoom calls and this, that, and this because you just insist on taking him anywhere you want to go. Like, leave that damn child with the nanny. Quiet as it's kept, they don't even need the nanny. And you know they don't need the nanny. Why do you keep doing that? That's the real reason why Dylan and Tommy is always angry every time they see these heifers. Because they already know. Like, you got me missing my quarterly meeting for this? You bringing me here for this? I don't want to be sitting up amongst these old tired-ass broads talking about nothing, arguing about nothing. It's money to be made. It's money to be had. Okay? Like, I'm on Dylan's side with that. So then Karen says she want her grandkids to call her Diamond. Listen, the only Diamond I really know like that is the one off Players Club. I would not want none of my children calling my mama Diamond, and I'm more than sure your children don't want them calling your old tight ass no damn Diamond either, Karen. Try Black Rock. Okay? Try Black Rock. How about that? Try phosphate, whatever the fuck they call it. Try anything else other than diamonds. You ain't no damn diamond, Karen. You nowhere near diamond, Karen. You know, not diamond. Fool's gold, maybe, but not diamond. Moving on. So Karen fills Ashley in on how Tacky was treating Wendy and all of the questioning and shit like that she was doing. And the thing that pissed me off the most about that entire situation is how Ashley is really caping so hard. That shit is really pissing me off. How all of these bitches is sitting up here caping for the same person that treated them just as tired, just as late, just as nasty, just as raggedy, just as ratchet. Like how quickly Ashley forgets how terrible Robin and Giselle both treated her first couple of seasons. It wasn't until she started kissing their ass and started being their damn do-girl and they damn minion, much like Robin, and started being their damn bone carrier that she started seeing it for your ass. Like, I was all down for what Karen was saying. Like, she don't give none of us no grace when it comes to what we going through with our problems and our marriages and our relationships and so on and so forth. So why should we give her the same thing? Thank you for the cash app, boo-boo. I don't know who sent it because I want to get through this because I don't want this to be too long. But thank you. If anybody else would like to donate, there go PayPal, there go cash app. Please feel free, child. Anyway, Dickless going to see a life coach. I felt like that was, first of all, it's so many things I could say about Robin's outfit and her appearance and how she looked in it and them dry, dusty ass braids that I wish she would take out at this point. It's time for them hoes to come out. I'm starting to see new growth. It's so many things that I could say about her late ass foundation, that piss poor ass makeup job. I'm more than sure Carter did it for her. So he only doing the best that he can do, being a boy and but because there's so many things that I could say, I'm just not. Because Joy Sand said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say about that nigga in the dress, don't say nothing nice. Don't say nothing at all. So, but I will say this. Like my opinion, life coaches are better suited for people that taking the proper steps to get to the point to where they need a life coach. Like therapy. It's bothering me that Robin feels like she doesn't need therapy. Like, that's really troublesome to me. I don't get it. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying that you need to lay on the leather couch and talk to Dr. Feelgood. There's nothing wrong with that. And you really do need it. You need, like Robin, you need intensive therapy. You need a healing for your soul. God, please give Robin a healing, just a healing for her soul. Shout out to Kelly Price. And another thing, stop sitting up here trying to make it seem as if people is buying all of them. Robin, listen to me. Out of anybody that's really buying them damn press base hats is Rashida or your family or your friends. Like, I don't even see Giselle rocking your damn hats on the damn show. I don't even see Giselle coming to help you out with your damn shit. And it ain't like Giselle doing anything much like you. She's unfulfilled, unproductive, not doing shit, laid up, doing whatever. And, feeling like because she got a podcast, she's doing something with her life. I mean, And then I got somebody else that's sitting up here telling me that they unsubscribing because I keep bringing up Monique. I don't give a shit. First of all, I don't bring up Monique. What I bring up is what caused Monique to crash test dummy Candace's ass. That's what I said. I don't care who unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck who feel any way about me saying what I'm saying. At the end of the day, like I keep telling y'all, we cannot let go of season 5 because season 5 behavior is still carrying on into season 6. So there is no such thing as leave season 5 in the past. We can't. We would love to, but we can't. In order for us to get out of season 5, we got to get out of season 5 mentality. And the shit that they are doing to Wendy is season 5 shit that they did to Monique. Is it not? So I'm not understanding why y'all mad with me because I'm calling out the obvious. Oh, well, y'all don't like it. I don't know what to tell you, daughter. Don't get mad with me. Get mad at these raggedy bitches. These the hoes as to why we keep got to bring up season 5. Not giving you the real tea. And not giving you the real tea presents gags with tea. Let's be clear. I'm only here to tell the truth. Talking about something I'm going to unsubscribe. That bitch. Anyway, so Mia and her goddess luncheon. First and foremost, we got to go on ahead and because we got to. Gave absolutely, positively, 100% gave. When we talking about a goddess luncheon, this is what I'm talking about. Like a lot of y'all came up there dressed like y'all was going to y'all daughter's graduation or to a tea party, or y'all was going to like a little cocktail lounge or some shit like that. Like when I think of a goddess meeting and you a luncheon and you showing up in your goddess realness, your goddess couture, this is goddess realness and goddess couture at its best. Wendy and the Scholar, y'all get the did that award for me. Y'all had the best goddesses outfits. Y'all out goddess the rest of them hoes out there, and I was all down for it. Shout out to Wendy and the Scholar. I lived, especially for a Scholar, because it was different, but I absolutely went up for it. Because a Scholar went in. A Scholar gave all stars. A Scholar said, bitch, y'all finna put some respect on me and my tribe name. And I was all down for a Scholar. All down for it. But Wendy, this was the absolute best I think I have ever seen Wendy look since she's been up on this thing. And this is my opinion. I think this is the absolute best I have seen Wendy look. She put thought into it, and so did the Scholar, and I was all down for it. So y'all my honorable mentions for this, because y'all hoes gave. I was down. I was all down. I was all down. I was all down. Woo. Thank you. Yes, for the cash app, boo. 111. Thank you, baby. Ashley showing up with Dylan again. Another time Dylan had to postpone and push back business meetings because she just insists on taking him everywhere she goes. I don't know why. Kleenex. Kleenex, you and that I had a praying grandmother wig you had on, burn it. Burn it. And I'm going to leave it at that. Burn it. Because that wig was given, I got a praying grandmother. Or it was given, I don't know, one of them songs that the ladies be singing on Miss Tyler Perry's stage plays, that it was given that too. It was given very much so Tyler Perry's I Could Do Bad All By Myself stage play days. Or it was given A Fall from Grace tees, or anything with Tyler Perry and wigs. That's what it was given. Or like I said, that Shirley Caesar, I got a praying grandmama, I won't, burn it. Burn it. And whoever told you you look cute in that, whoever told you you gave, whoever told you you was in charge of the girls, them bitches are not your friends. Get rid of them. Dickless shows up in her 1996 prom dress that she had refurbished. And I'm sitting here like, child, like, girl, listen, Robin showed up, always a bridesmaid, never a bride realness, okay? That's what she gave, okay? Always a bridesmaid, never a bride realness. That's what that was, Robin. But I guess you could get what you afford. We gotta meet you where you at, so fine. Kleenex and Ashley coming to an understanding. I was all down for it. When they asked, who was going to be down to Candace's video, she said everybody but Ashley, and Ashley paid the Ashley. Girl, listen, Ashley don't give a flying hot damn about being whether she is or not invited to one of Candace's tied, bald-headed, scallywag ass videos. Like, she don't give a good hot damn, and I was glad at the way Ashley handled it. Ashley said, girl, look, we respecting each other's spaces. All right. And I was down for it. Thank you so much for your super chat, boo. One. Burn it, bitch. Burn it. Burn it. Girl. Thank you for your your super chat, boo. So Mia wants the ladies to go around the table and say things that they love about each other. And I said, Mia, ain't nothing good gonna come from this shit, and you know that. But fine, since y'all had to do it, we gonna do it. So Ashley gives Kleenex respect for following her dreams of being a music artist, and Kleenex give Ashley respect on how well she adapted to motherhood. I'm glad you did that, Kleenex, because I really feel like all of the low jabs and the low blows that you constantly give to her about children, yeah, you're jealous, you're a hater, and you're really sick to your core that Ashley is popping out all of these babies like a jackrabbit, and you can't seem to pop out one in the first. Ain't that funny? How life turns around. The same people you see coming up, you see them coming down. Ain't it funny how you need? Oh, yeah. See, y'all remember how her wig was? That's how, yeah. It fit right along with that shit, Candace. I mean, Kleenex. Moving on. Dickless tells Wendy that she loves her passion that she has for her family. And Wendy says that in her confessionals, you love the passion that I have for my family, but yet you support somebody that's trying to diminish it and tarnish it and tear families down. That makes no sense to her. And I totally had to agree with her. I was on her side with that. Dickless. Anyway, Tacky tries to talk to Wendy about her intentions with the Eddie rumors. Wendy feels like them being good is only temporary, and I totally agree, and I'm glad that you know that, Wendy. It's only temporary. This shit not gonna last long, and I was all down for it, because she still ain't offered you the right apology. Thank you for your super chat, boo. Her wig looked like Vicky from Family Reunion, but that's exactly who it is. Your shit look like Vicky from Family Reunion. It sure do. Because she went to Curledge. Okay, she went to Curledge with Kevin and them. Child. So Tacky says that she's not the one trying to destroy people's family. That's Karen. And Tacky admits that the information wasn't new to her. Y'all want to know what bothers me and what kills me and what's troublesome about this whole thing? And again, this is going back to season 5. And again, fuck you hoes, because I said what I said. Do y'all not consider sitting up amongst a group of women trying to take backhanded information that you heard from a piss poor, pathetic ass, backstabbing ass friend like Gigi and Sharice and her tight ass Bang Yang? Y'all don't consider sitting up trying to discuss how her child possibly may not be her husband's. Y'all don't think that's sitting down, destroying somebody's family. Y'all don't think that's going to tear down somebody's family. Y'all don't consider that running somebody's family through the mud. I'm just asking for a friend. Since we're not supposed to bring up season 5 or whatever the case may be, I mean, I'm just asking. Does that not qualify as trying to destroy or rip apart somebody's family? Let me know. Because so Tacky says what Karen said hurt her, and Karen wasn't here for none of that bullshit. But Kleenex felt like this was Tacky's first time ever admitting her feelings about something, and she believes that it's genuine. Kleenex, you are a very naive little girl. And you continue to want to sit in your naivety when it comes to Giselle, all you want to, and that's just fine. You got that God-given right. But again, your day is coming. Because like I said, she don't see it for your ass either. The only reason why she's even giving you any type of grace is because you helped her get rid of her arch nemesis. Okay? Let's be clear. Don't ever sit here and think that you got a friend in Giselle. Dickless don't even got a friend in Giselle. Let's be clear. So Karen apologizes to Tacky for saying that she's a better person for doing so, because when Tacky said it hurt her children, she was woman enough to apologize. Meanwhile, Tacky didn't apologize for a goddamn thing, and the both of them claim that they want to be on this new slate with each other. First of all, Karen, you fake as fuck. And Karen, I won't with that fake ass apology. I won't with it. I won't down for it. Giselle did not deserve an apology. I don't know why you gave her one. And this furthermore proves why people feel the way they feel about you. Karen, no tea, no shade. It does. It does. It does. It does. Like, you went through all of that. You talked all of that. You sending messages back and forth and you doing all this and all that for you to only turn around and give an apology, but you and your confessionals being a fake bitch. The only reason why I did it was just to prove that I'm a much better person because it hurt her. Like, you already know that's a damn lie. Them children don't like Giselle, let alone Reverend Dr. Donkey Kong. Them children don't see it for neither one of their damn frowsy ass parents, and you know that. So you already knew that it was bullshit. You called bullshit to it and did. Yeah, that's it. That's all like that. I'm not with that gang get along shit, y'all. I'm not. I'm sorry. Call me whatever y'all want, but I'm just not here for that gang get along shit. Y'all not friends. You're not gonna be friends. Ain't no sense of trying to act like you are. I won't down for that shit, Karen. That was fake as fuck. It was. That was fake as fuck, Karen. Period. It was fake as fuck. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got for them. So now we can move on. We about to give just a couple of seconds to pay homage to the new season that just done came on last night. Thank God that it wasn't the hour that they claimed that it was gonna be. But hey, you know. So I'm about to get just a few little minutes to give the thumbnail a time to seek in, girl. All right, because I need to get my green screenage together and everything anyhow. So this is the perfect time to do that. Get myself situated and get myself settled. Is this petty and tacky? Probably. But y'all know I don't see her for Shawshank. That's her new name from now on. I don't see her for Shawshank. She a lie. She a thief, and I don't see it for her. So whoever get mad at it, I'm so sorry, girl. Lisa, don't come for me. Because you sitting up here caping for this broad that's sitting over here knocking over old ladies' purses for their unemployment, their Social Security, their SSIs, they AARP checks and everything else they get. I ain't here for it. I don't like it. And for that alone, and the fact that you set up here and evaded police on national TV, the feds on national TV, oh bitch, you Shawshank. You is Shawshank. That's your new name, girl. Thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate the Cash App. Thank you. While I give it a few minutes. Thank you. Who's this? Thank you, Angie and Tina. Thank you, Boo. I appreciate you. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, baby. Who's this? Gold? Yes, Goldie. Where you been? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you too. Thank you guys for the Cash Apps. 11111. Greatly appreciated. All right. I guess I done gave y'all enough for that. All right, you guys. Boom. Here we are for Real Housewives, Salt Lake City Girl, these damn Salt Wives. This is season 2, episode 1, Best of Frenemies. So like I said, the opener started out with Jens as evading and eluding the damn feds. She got tipped off from somebody, girl, probably Stewart, tipped her ass off, probably because they done came bum rushing into his damn house. And and he went on ahead and tipped off his co-conspirator, his accomplice, and then both of them done fled the damn scene. So that's where we're at with that. And then they go down to about 6 months later, 3 months later, earlier, something like that. So we get down to Shawshank and Lisa. So Shawshank and her new chalet that she bought by knocking over these old ladies' purses, stealing their damn AARP checks, their Social Security, their SSIs, their unemployment, their COVID relief funds, their Section 8, they food stamps, they government assistant telephone, anything that she could take from them people, she stole it, and that's how she was able to buy that new chalet that we conveniently are not seeing Coach Shaw in, even though this is supposed to be around the time for COVID, and ain't nobody playing no football down to the first. Like I said, that man is down there with his real damn family, living his real damn life, and that's why he ain't got no kind of time for Shawshank. Moving on. So Shawshank feels like the other ladies are just jealous of her friendship with Lisa. Girl, quite the contrary. They all telling Lisa how dumb she looked, sitting up here trying to cape for your old thieving ass. Moving on. So she talks about how her and Coach Saul almost got a divorce because of her anger problems and because of her stealing all these old people money and getting caught for it. But they're now in couples counseling because their religion doesn't believe in divorce. Shawshank, let me tell you something. When your ass go down for knocking over these people and that's fair time, you better believe you getting them divorce papers. They mail them to your damn cell. And if you choose not to sign them, he can go and get them hoes annulled because he got the money to do it. And then he could go ahead and marry his real girlfriend so he could be the family with his real wife that I keep trying to tell y'all he got around there. Y'all don't want to believe me. Y'all gonna listen to me one day. So Lisa wants Shawshank and Meredith to come together and make peace, and I'm not understanding why. Like, Lisa, this shit that you got with Shawshank, it's disingenuous. It's disingenuous and it's not real. It's not real. It's not. Like I said, this entire situation screams Kleenex and Sharice Kleenex and Bang Yang from Real Housewives of Potomac. When her and Monique fell out with each other and then she wanted to get all cool buddy with Bang Yang. It's the same situation as it is with you and Shawshank. You still mad because you felt like she was keeping a secret about her marriage being on the rocks with Seth. You still feel a way about that. So why not be cool with somebody that she's not getting along with? That's why that is what it is. Stop playing with us, Lisa. Now, I'm still going to give you a chance, but stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. That's the same. It ain't real. Stop it. Moving on. So then Lisa says that Heather and Whitney made up lies about her character, and Meredith doesn't mind being around them, so it's not much difference. First and foremost, Lisa, the lies you tell. Much like I said in my review last night, and I know it went over some of y'all heads, so I'm going to say it again. Them ladies can't give your attitude nothing that your attitude did not give them. And your attitude gave me every damn thing that they said that your attitude gave them. Because last season, I did not like you because you came up here with that highfalutin and you feel like you better than everybody else. You feel like you much better of a Mormon. You feel like you're much better of a wife. You feel like your family is so much more better. You feel like your business was so much more better. You felt like your brand was so much more better. I'm sorry, Lisa, but that's how you came on last season. So them ladies ain't make no lie about your character. That's what you came up here giving, and that's why the people ain't see it for you. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Moving on. So Meredith is at home and Heather decides to come over. So her and Seth move into a new home and it is absolutely gorgeous. And she says they're getting better in their relationship. Good, I hope so, because I still feel like it was some truth to you running around with somebody else getting your ankles knocked loose, Meredith. I do. I feel like somebody else was knocking them ankles loose, and I'm not mad at it. I mean, shit, do what you feel like you need to do, but somebody was knocking them ankles loose, girl. Stop playing with us. So Heather talks about her daughter choosing her own college instead of her trying to force her to go to BYU. And again, I'm glad that you're doing that. Shout out to you, Heather, for that. Allow your children to make their own choices, make their own mistakes and all that. As long as you there to help pick up the pieces the best way you know how as a parent, when they need you, that's what matters. So Whitney celebrates her stepson's 26th birthday. Now, myself personally, I don't know how I would feel if my mom was to have remarried somebody that was 26 and I was in my 30s. But, I guess when you got money, they'll let some stuff slide, I guess. So Whitney is starting her new skincare line called Wild Rose. Shout out to Whitney and her Wild Rose. I'm giving her full free promotion because, like I said, some of y'all need it with y'all dry ass, ashy ass skin. So when I get some more information, I'm gonna damn so share it with some of y'all. So Whitney drunk ass dropped that birthday cake not once, not twice, but thrice. Whitney, girl, sit your drunk ass down somewhere, Whitney. Like, you dropped that cake 3 times and you still tried to serve it to them damn people. I know you the fuck lying, and don't get me wrong. I'm more than sure your floors are clean enough that a dog can eat off of them. And I'm more than sure they have, because I think you got dogs around there. More than enough reason why them people don't need to be sitting around there trying to eat that cake. Girl, bad enough they want to eat it after you blow the damn candles out after all of your damn juices and stuff all on it. Girl, please. We're going to move on, because I like Whitney. Shout out to Whitney. Mary and her podcast. Mary and her podcast. Mary and her podcast. And Jen, this is how you open up the Bad Felicia fan. Because I'm still not over you trying to troll me last season with that Bad Felicia fan. And you were sitting there opening it up like this. Girl, if you don't quit playing with me. Anyway. So Mary says that Uncle Grandpa stayed up in Florida for 6 months because of COVID. That I don't believe. And she said that her and her son live together, but the son don't like her. The son don't fool with her. Probably because the son know her spirit fucked up, and he don't want to get sent to hell right along with her just because that's his mama. So, he tries to stay his hardest to stay away from her, and because of which, she started talking to the mannequins and her clothes and the arachnids in the corner and the fruit flies that's flying around in her kitchen and the moths that's flying around that damn barren wasteland she called it puss, because Uncle Grandpa ain't knocking nothing up in it. And I really don't blame you for that. She decided, because of which, she's going to start a podcast. Fine. So Mary stopped Sean in the middle of his COVID prayer. Now, again, don't get me wrong. While it was very disrespectful of you to cut that man off in the middle of his prayer, and something tells me that ain't the first time you did that. You probably the type of person that'll do some shit like that in the middle of church service. See, that's that nasty, petty, catty, childish shit that first ladies possess. Some of them, a lot of them, that I don't see it for. But since you did, let me go on ahead and say this. I won't mad at it because I too, Lord, excuse me, because I too hate them long, drawn out ass 2-hour ass prayers. I hate that. Much like I said in my review, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen. That has the same amount of postage stamps as that 15-minute prayer, hooping and hollering, you finna run out of breath trying to pay. Now, although she was very disrespectful for the way she handled you, and if I was you, I'd have cussed her old tired ass the fuck out. But she won't all the way in the wrong, and she won't lie, because you was giving way too much, Sean. I'm just saying. So Mary admits that she used to smoke weed. To let me tell her, your ass a whole murderer out here, but you know that we'll let you allegedly. So we'll just let you have that with that. She talks about being born to God, and she knows her purpose in life. Because I just gave you a whole lot earlier, and I had to put allegedly behind it. That's what I got for that statement. So Jeannie and Lisa, Jeannie, Jeannie, I like you a whole lot. But Jeannie, if I could be real with you, that glittery multicolored top you had on, and Jeannie, this is no. But I do gotta let you know, daughter, my mama bought a little clutch, wallet from Rainbows. That exact same pattern, that exact same color, that exact same fabric. And girl, I gagged at I'm just saying. Because girl, you gave a nasty piece of homage to them damn wallets down at Rainbows. I swear to God, my mama had the exact same wallet and the exact same color scheme, the exact same pattern. Girl, I kept looking at it. I said, why does that look so familiar to me? Like, it just looks so familiar. No, it wasn't from Rainbows. It was when she was selling Avon, girl. My mama was selling Avon, and they were selling that for, my mama used to sell Avon and Mary Kay. Shout out to Avon and Mary Kay. And that's where that came from. That's where that came from. She was selling Avon. And yeah, that's where that shit came from. Shut it. Girl, I'm weak. Anyway, she talks about coming to America on a boat and being po and all that stuff. And I love how she was a good sport about it. And I like her. I like Jeannie. I like her personality. Her kids are hilarious, especially their daughter. Their daughter grown as hell. But I lived for them. It was cute, and I'm seeing it for Jeannie. Jeannie says she started off Christian, but then she converted to Catholic like her husband. And I mean, you know, do what you feel like you want to do. I ain't mad at it. Much like I said in my review, so long as my spouse believe in God, I'm fine. He ain't got to be Baptist. You know, if he want to be Presbyterian or Kojic or Apostolic or Pentecostal or AME, you know what I'm saying? Or what? Or Jewish. I ain't mad at it. It's all along the lines of the same thing. Excuse me. So Jen has a family dinner, and we finally get to meet the Aunt Nani. Yeah, I think it's Aunt Nani, who had her legs amputated. Shout out that we finally get to see you. I'm mad that I don't see it for your thieving ass niece, but I am glad that she was there for you, and she spoke up for you when Mary said that insensitive ass comment about how she smelled like hospital. Shawshank not being able to remember how old Sharif Jr. is. Like I said, I won't Shawshank don't even know how old she. Like I said, She don't know how old she is. She don't know what she used to look like underneath all of that damn plastic surgery and all of that pounds and pounds of foundation of makeup and makeup palettes that she put on herself. So I ain't surprised. Moving on. Heather, Whitney, Meredith, and Mary meet up for lunch. So then Meredith tells them about her father's passing. And again, my thoughts and prayers and my condolences go to you, Meredith. I know how it feels to lose a parent, so my heart is there for you, girl. So Heather says that she hasn't talked to Lisa or Shawshank, but she feels like she owes Lisa an apology. Myself personally, Heather, I don't feel like you owe Lisa a damn thing. Like I said, you ain't told no lies on that woman or her personality. She herself says she ain't give a damn what you thought about her. So I'm not understanding why you feel like you owe Lisa an apology. I'm just going to be honest. If it were me, I wouldn't give Lisa a goddamn thing. Not one damn thing will I give Lisa. But I ain't mad at you for wanted to be the bigger person and wanted to apologize. So I'm going to let you have it. But I wouldn't apologize to her. Heather says that Shawshank shared a tweet where somebody called her racist. And again, Heather, I'm asking you, friend, why do you want to be friends with her? Why do you want to continue to deal with her? I don't understand it, but ain't none of my business, so I'm going to move on. Meredith talks about Shawshank reposting homophobic tweets and comments that people said about Miss Brickisha. And again, I totally understand where Meredith is coming from with Jen, and I totally understand why she just don't the fuck see it for Jen's ass. Like, I totally get it. I get it, which is another reason why I'm not understanding why Lisa is caping for Shawshank as hard as she is. If Meredith is your friend and she's been your friend for over 10 years and you see this bitch is retweeting homophobic tweets about her son, again, we can't tell people who to be friends with, but I totally understand Meredith's feelings and frustrations. That's all I'm saying. But one more thing, though. Wait, we gonna get to it. Meredith admits that she's irritated by the friendship between Shawshank and Lisa. But again, she's not here to tell nobody who to be friends with. I just said that. But one thing, though. Meredith, listen. Again, don't be dismayed, sis. Miss Brickisha knows exactly who and what she is, okay? Please don't come up here trying to make us think that, you know what I'm saying, he's still trying to figure himself out. He's still trying to discover himself. Meredith, Miss Brickisha already knows who she is, what she is, and who and what she wants to be and aspires to be in life, okay? I will say that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Talk about something Miss Brickisha still trying to find herself. Girl, please. She found. She listen, she once was lost, but trust me, she's now found. Okay. That's why we giving her Miss Brickisha. And I fucks with Miss Brickisha down. Like I said, I'm gonna start at each one, teach one, and I'm gonna have her be a part of it. So Meredith and her family cooking dinner with the Barlows. So Lisa feels a shift in the friendship since she got closer with Shawshank. And again, you should. You look foolish sitting up here still trying to connect yourself with somebody that's sitting up here knocking over old ladies for their purses and their parcels and got the feds showing up down to Beauty Lab and and you know. So Lisa wants Meredith to make things right with Shawshank, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't get... Meredith says that things with Shawshank... Meredith says that the things that Shawshank has been through does not give her the right to treat people like shit. And I have to totally agree with her. Shawshank feels like because she had a hard life dealing with identity crisis, and don't know what she fits in as, and this, that, and this, that gives her the right to be out here treating people the way that she does. And I totally agree with Meredith that it doesn't give her the right to do that. It doesn't give her the right to go out here and treat people any kind of way that she see fit, nor does it give her the right to be going out here retweeting like the most disrespectful things that you could call a person, and you sitting up here connecting yourself to this person, but you supposed to be good friends of Meredith for over 10 years. Like, I guess, again, I'm giving you a chance, Lisa, but you're not making sense in this. I'm just saying. So Meredith tells Lisa that her situation with Heather is not the same as Shawshank. And if somebody was talking about her kids in that manner, she would be upset. And again, I had to agree, because Lisa, you was really pissing me off trying to compare your situation to theirs. It's not the same. You got mad with Heather because Heather said y'all knew each other in college. You got mad at that and called Heather a liar and called her a fun time girl. That's not the same as Shawshank retweeting homophobic comments being made by this woman's son, about this woman's son. That's not the same as Jen retweeting somebody else's tweets about Heather being racist. That's not the same. Stop trying to compare the situation. You can't compare the two. It's not the same. And like I said, you and Shawshank's relationship reeks of Kleenex and that tight ass bang, and that relationship that they tried to forge with each other after Kleenex and Monique fell out. And I'm telling you, you gonna be okay. Don't say nobody tell you. But that's it. That's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. It won't too much with the Housewives of Salt Lake, but the Salt Wives gave a little something. They gave a little something. So now we can get on down to, yeah, okay. I give y'all that. We can we can make this portion, because I gotta set it. We can make this portion the let's gag portion. All right. All right. I gagged y'all. Now it's y'all time to go on ahead and gag me. I'm going to highlight some of y'all comments up here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the episodes. Continue to make sure to like up this live, though. Okay? Please, whatever y'all do, make sure to continue to like up this live. All right? Terrence, do you think Mary called her bad dressed friend Giselle to make the podcast? More than likely. More than likely. When did Jen call Heather Shrek? Baby, I know she ain't talking. I forgot when she called her that. I forgot. She did call that woman that too. Girl, you got big damn nerve calling anybody Shrek when your face look like the mask. Girl, sit down. T is killing it today with these hilarious thumbnails, child. Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Y'all go ahead, drop a like. Make sure to like, spam up these comments. If y'all would like to donate, please feel free to donate. There go PayPal, there go Cash App. Please feel free to do so. You can also join. All right? Y'all can also join, because you can now join up here. Consider being a member. Consider being a member. Sans, you took me out with Shawshank and Burkeisha. Well, you know, that's their name. That's Shawshank and that's Miss Burkeisha. I like Miss Burkeisha. I ain't had a problem with Miss Burkeisha. I just didn't want to see Burkeisha in every damn scene, taking up professional space. That was my only issue. She looked better when she was being herself and not this phony facade that she's trying to be. All right. So I'm totally on your side with that, CC Freak. Jen plays the race card so conveniently because she thinks black people will suddenly ignore her disgusting behavior to defend her. It ain't working, grah. It damn sure Wayne. It ain't working. Period. What else y'all got to say? Did you see Heather on Watch What Happens Live last night? She says she always thought Shawshank Jen business was suspicious and unsavory, and that she never understood how it worked. Yeah, I saw a little bit of when I saw that her and Mia was up there. I took a small again, as much of a gander as I could, because I was still reviewing. But once I finished my reviews and I was uploading and I saw a little bit of it. But I told y'all that shit last season, how she said that she went to one of Jen's business meetings and she didn't understand what the business or the meeting was. You know, I said that then. So, you know, I ain't shocked. I see Mother Mary got her wigs together. She here for y'all this season, child. I'm glad she got something together. Lord knows she was tired. Y'all think Jen left the original chalet to escape the feds? Of course. Of course. Someone dropped Shawshank a dime and she dipped real quick. Shit was funny. It was, like I said, to me, I feel like Stewart probably tipped her ass off. I think they tried to fire Stewart ass first. Actually, when they do stuff like that, they hit both houses simultaneously. They hit both places simultaneously. So I feel like it was Stewart. Stewart probably saw the feds camping out and they saw them trying to bust into his shit. And he called her and tipped her off and got her off the bus just in time enough before the feds showed up. That's what I think. Speaking of which, who do y'all think tipped off the feds? Do y'all think Meredith tipped off the feds? Myself personally, I don't necessarily think Meredith tipped off the feds. I don't. I'm gonna give her. Nah, I ain't gonna. Nope. I don't think she tipped off the feds. I don't think she tipped off the feds. Thank you for the cash out, boo. 11111. Thank you. Yes, thank you, baby. I love you too, boo. And thank you for watching the live. I appreciate that, girl. I put a lot of thought and time into this. Meredith or Jen's husband. Y'all think Coach Shaw tipped off the law? Probably to protect this image, to protect this name, to protect what he got going on around there. Probably. I think Stewart tipped her off. He wasn't going down by himself. Well, he shouldn't go down by himself. If he did, listen, niggas do that shit every day. Niggas snitching every day. How y'all think what you call it got out of prison? What's his name? Lil 69, the Lil 69 girl. How you think she got out? Snitching. Well, considering this is the less gag portion. Boom. Meredith tried it with the Burkisha is not out. Stevie Wonder can see. Thank you, CC Freak. I said the same thing. When she said that, I said, girl, please. All right. Please, Meredith, don't do that to Miss Burkisha. It's not fair. Okay. You finna get Miss Burkisha Red all kinds of downs, and I don't want to do that. All right. Burkisha told because Jen talked about her fashions. Well, listen, I'm gonna be real. I talked about the sweatsuits too. I really didn't go up for the sweatsuits either, Miss Burkisha. No shade, but them sweatsuits was very ordinary. It was very around the wayish. You know, it was very flea market. It was. It was. And how convenient we don't see it now. We ain't heard nothing about them damn tracksuits. I don't see your mama supporting them. I don't see Heather supporting them. I don't see Whitney. None of them supporting. I'm just saying. No shade. I'm just saying. It's going to be very interesting to see how Shawshank defends what she did. But can you really defend something like that? Personally, I don't think you can. I personally don't think that anybody can defend some shit like that. Not very Burlington Coat Factory. I'm hollering. I think what Meredith was saying was Burkisha has never discussed his sexuality, so why is Shawshank all over Twitter discussing it? He's never seen a vagina and other homophobic stuff. Listen, you don't have to tell your mama that you gay, that you a little gay girl out here, because your mama already know, okay? Meredith already know. It ain't nothing that he had to come to them to say anything, all right? Let's be fair. Burkisha ain't got to come to them and say a goddamn thing. He don't have to announce it. All he got to do is say his name and you already know. All he got to do is walk up in there, girl, and you already know. Don't get me wrong. I understand what Meredith was trying to do, but what I'm going to need Meredith to do is not do that. Okay? Don't do that. That's all I'm saying. Child. I ain't loving nothing of hers, okay? She got that off of the backs of these old people. All them closet spaces, the square feet of closet, all them clothes, all that shit. She got it from them old women. I ain't find nothing luxurious about it because it's all stolen. As far as I'm concerned, everything in there is stolen. The fashion is stolen. The house is stolen. The closet is stolen. The furniture is stolen. Everything around there is stolen. I don't want no parts of it. I wouldn't even go in her damn house. No, ma'am. I also love Jeannie last night, but why does she have to be longtime friends with Lisa? Does Lisa know everyone in Salt Lake City? Child, the way Lisa be carrying on, she probably do know everybody around there. Quiet as gap. Child. I agree. Them clothes are covered in old people blood. Right. Right. And I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no parts of that chalet. She could have it. That's probably why whatchamacallit won't dare like that. Child. The courts are going to have a good time completing their case of Shawshank. She's telling all on herself this season. Totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah. That is a real good question, Blissfully Single Bean, and it's one that I would really love the answer to. I don't know. I don't know. Whitney had on Brooke's warm-up suit when she was cleaning up for her stepson's birthday. Ciao. Do you think El Teddy will go in on Carrie with the Surrey stuff? I don't know, child. Listen, Carrie could sneeze and El Teddy will read her down. So ain't no telling. I ain't got time for El Teddy and his shenanigans. Lisa's friendship with Shawshank is fake because the moment the scandal hit, she dipped. That's all I was saying. Thank you. It was this. I said that it is very disingenuous. It's rooted in something very disingenuous, and nobody takes it seriously, Lisa. Nobody. Child. Shawshank was foreshadowing her fate, talking about how she never been to jail. Not for long, Shawshank. Not for long, girl. Ciao. Was there anything else, you guys? I'm gonna be up here for 3 more minutes because I gotta get off. I gotta get off here. I'm gonna only be up here for 3 more minutes. So y'all can go on ahead and like up the live though. Y'all can go on ahead and spam the comments section. Tell me whatever else y'all want to tell me, girl. If y'all would still like to donate, you got 3 minutes to do so because I'm about to 2 minutes because I'm about to go on ahead and end this. Child, I'm trying to tell you something. CJ, that's why you got to be careful how you treat people. You be running around here treating people any old kind of way, talking to people any old kind of way, handling people any old kind of way, Shawshank, and now look at what happened. Because I believe it. I believe everything that people said about you. I totally believe it. I believe you did it. Period. I believe you did it. I do. I believe you did it. I don't believe nobody lying on you. I don't believe none of that. I believe it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, Shawshank, your whole life is a lie at this point. When you got a cast member up here saying they came down to one of your meetings and they didn't even know what the fuck it was for, what y'all was having a meeting about, or anything of that sort. Nope. Because that's sketchy as hell. A whole cast member can't even account for what it is you do, Tommy. Ciao. Well, you guys, I'm about to go on ahead and end this live. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. It was greatly appreciated. As always, this was a lot of fun. I love you guys. I love on you guys. And yeah, the whether you like it or not panel is tonight. I'm going to be very late. I hope I make it. But if not, I still want y'all to be there on Scotty's channel. Make sure y'all are there. Show support. Give a like. Give a click. Give a view. Give a dono. Do whatever it is that y'all would do if I was still there. I want y'all to still support whether I'm there or not. All right. So please make sure that y'all are there. I love you guys. I'm gone. Bye.